Well, it rained this morning, so I'm bundled up like winter's coming to kill me with pants and an actual long-sleeve shirt on. Morning. What the... So, in fact, I know who these belong to is the thing. Because yesterday, two ladies and a small child came down, and like, one lady parked the bike here, hanging it out in the thing. The other one parked it over there. But apparently maintenance may have moved them here because they were in the way of a lot of things. But they still just abandoned the bikes in the middle of our complex. And they live here too. It's just like, in a way, are they that inconsiderate downtown, or do they actually go and like stick them in their spots?
They stick them in their spots.
Probably because
Because you get charged $20 a time if you don't.
I wonder if actual Nike employees are like immune from that.
I think so.
So they just start leaving them everywhere.
Yeah, when I talked to the Bike Town folks, both on Twitter and in person, the Nike bikes are totally separate. They just use the same infrastructure.
Okay, so so it's the code name on the back that says WHQ.
Just HQ, yeah.
Or HQ versus like DT for downtown.
Nope, just numbers.
Okay, well. All right then. I haven't done a heavy search of this, but because I went to go meet Aaron yesterday at the train platform because I needed to kind of keep my legs moving after doing like an hour or more, because I kind of lost track of time, doing DB routes. And I mean, I wasn't chasing Willie, but it's true. We were just, Willie would run his, and then I'd run mine, and then he'd run his, and I would just mirror the route that he did, but as a DB. And before that, we did ladders and whatnot. And then came home, waited for Aaron, because I'm like, you are going to the gym. Plus, I saw the bikes there, and I wanted to get his opinion on it. But anyways, so then we went to the gym, and I did pretty intense legs as Aaron saw me leaving the gym.
Yeah, you were old man walking.
Yeah, and then we came home, watched the 100, then iZombie, and ate food, and then went to bed after his meeting. Which, did it go successful?
Yeah.
Alright.
There was nothing anyone needed to talk about.
No, okay. Today, I go to the gym, do a little bit of upper body, and then go back out to the field with Nick and Willie, except that this is more of a flag practice, so there's gonna be other people out there. And then I'm just gonna die tomorrow. We won't have to go to Arlington. I will be in the process of dying tomorrow. You okay?
Yeah, my leg just...
We're having that stinky asphalt smell. It's very subtle, because there's a lot of wind. Usually the stinky asphalt smell that comes from hot weather then to rain is because there is no wind. But there is a little bit of wind, but I can still kind of smell it, that the pavement was super hot yesterday. But yeah, when I walked up here, the one lady like came up and she parked the bike in front of this, I want to call it the service door.
Yeah.
And the bike was just here. And and obviously it wasn't here when we came back through because the bike was already up there. So, I don't know.
You know, if you ride the bike home and you're grabbing something and you're stopped for 5 minutes, that's very different than parking it overnight at the pool.
That's true.
I'll still grumble about it.
Yeah, well that's the thing. It's like, even I get a little bit butthurt by that one. Because riding down the Max platform, it's against the rules. Parking them in a haphazard way around the bike lock things, okay, that's just people being careless. This is just, it's so dumb.
Yeah, this is running right on the border of malicious. I say on the border because of Hanlon's razor. Never attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity
yes.
or incompetence.
I just don't like using the word malice for someone who had no clue what they were doing. Malice has... I know. Yeah. I just don't even want to use it. I would find a drastically different word to use for that.
Find on.
Stupidity. Just brainlessness is what it is. It's nothing any close to malicious. It's brainlessness. And what it is, at least to me, is Yeah, sorry, I got distracted because I wound up getting the skull rock thing, or the little crown rock thing, so I'm gonna get myself a polytoad. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait till I get home and I'm gonna fully figure out what do I actually want to evolve with this wonderful little item, because it's a 7-day streak. What it is to me is it's just like, I know you didn't see what Malcolm posted, but it's just it's almost an unempathy of other people. He was talking much more like Black Lives Matter seriousness, where people don't empathize with others, but it's the whole idea with All Lives Matter versus Black Lives Matter is just an exacerbation of the inherent uncaringness of another person that at least Americans tend to have. Also, let's move the doomsday clock a little bit, one more notch forward. I'm not sure where the notches are at, but let's move it one more forward, as I was looking at housing prices over in Germany yesterday. And those of you that are actually on my Facebook, so bro,
Dratini just hatched.
Dratini? Oh, that's so awesome, because that's so much candy. The guy that's right there looking at the bikes, he walked up there and now he's back. I'm not sure. That's why I was like, seriously? I was specifically looking in Hamburg, and then I looked at Kempten. Hamburg's a very big city. Kempten is a moderate city. And I started looking in Landsberg, which is about 22,000 people, so about a quarter the size of Beaverton. But still, it's about the size, Longview's 36,000. So you can kind of see the general idea of the size of the town. So, but I couldn't really find. Like, Aaron was looking at Eindhoven in not Amsterdam.
Netherlands.
That's so American of me.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters in the Netherlands is Amsterdam. But it's in the Netherlands, but it's a small city.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like trying to find what's the general renting prices on Camus's website. It's not really going to be there. But Vancouver will have it, and Portland will have it, and I'm not even sure Beaverton would have it. It's just something. Yeah. Although no, Beaverton would, because there's Nike and like Intel out here, so they'll have a move to Beaverton, and it might lead you to a different site. But that's what I found on Hamburg, was move to. I had to go into the jobs and living, arbeitet und wohnen.
So you did all this without translating the page?
I did once I got to the listings, but going through a basic, fairly easy, because they're going to make it very open for most. But when I'm going into like an actual like real estate listings website, they're going to have it a little bit more. And to words I don't understand. So I translated that one because I knew I was going to be browsing it longer, and I knew Google Chrome takes a little while to translate. But when I'm trying to open up drop-down menus and it's like, oh wait, we need to, it's so bad. Well, I didn't understand half the messages, but or the options, because I'm like, what is that word? Oh, talking, didn't even hear it.
Bye.